Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you to Mr. Gelpi for his patience. In 2006, this Senate unanimously confirmed you to serve as a federal district judge for the District of Puerto Rico. And since then, you've heard thousands of civil and criminal cases, issued at least 880 opinions, and presided over 60 jury trials. In short, you're an experienced hand as a district judge. Given your depth of experience on the district court, why do you want to become a judge on the Court of Appeal?
Good morning, Senator. Still good morning.
Still morning.
Well, I've been a judge in my legal career since I graduated from law school 30 years ago. I had the opportunity when I was a law student to see a lot of the arguments before the Court of Appeals for the First Circuit. My father actually was here with me, argued many of those cases. So over the years, when I was a law clerk, I really cherished and appreciated the role of the Court of Appeals. To me, that was amazing as a law student. So I would go sit through all our arguments. I always wanted to have a trial experience because aside from an appellate experience, but in all my positions as a lawyer, when I was a federal defender, I did all my trial work, and I would always do my appellate work, and my colleagues who did not like doing appellate work, I would say, please hand me over the cases, because I really liked the dynamics of the appellate practice. When I was working for the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico as at the Department of Justice and as Solicitor General, that was the bulk of my work, appellate practice. I've been on the district bench for 20 years. I love it. It's dynamic every day. I always go to work with a smile. I always come home with a smile. And I feel this is a vocation. It is something my way of serving our great nation. And I understand that based on the practice and experience I've had, and I sat on the Court of Appeals for many years, so you get more admiration having done that. And also, being part of the First Circuit, it is something that I would take as an honor and a privilege, bringing all of that experience that I've had to join a already experienced bench and to bring that perspective from Puerto Rico to the First Circuit, which of course encompasses other states.
Great. Well, you make a good case for how your experience gained as a district judge will inform your work on the circuit court. But I wanted to go back slightly further back into your career and your trajectory. After you graduated from law school and finished your district court clerkship, you chose to work as an assistant federal public defender for about 4 years. Is that correct?
That is correct, 3.5 years.
So the choice is notable because in the past it was often said that the surest way to become a federal judge is to first be a prosecutor. Yet you chose a different path. I'd like to change that seemingly conventional wisdom too, and you're a great example. But let me ask you, what was it that drew you to become a public defender, and how did that experience affect the arc of your legal career, including the time you spent, on the other side as a lawyer for the government?
Well, Senator, what drew me to work for the public defender was I had been a law clerk, so I had seen many criminal trials. I had seen great prosecutors. I'd seen great public defenders. But what drew my attention at that time was that I recognized that I would be serving a constitutional role in representing clients. And when I interviewed, I was told you're going to have some very good clients, you're going to have some very bad clients. But to me, it was very important because every single client that I had, I represented him or her to the fullest. I ensured he or she was guaranteed every constitutional right, every benefit of the law. And that is it's the important thing of being a public defender. You also have to deal not only with your client, with their families. You also learn how to deal with the prosecutors, particularly when the law favors the government, and that is why criminal laws are enacted. But it was a very dynamic experience. So having gone through that experience, it is something, same with representing the government. It's a total opposite dynamic, but at the same time, you work as part of a larger justice system, each person as an advocate. As a judge, I've taken those experiences and into my judicial, as part of my judicial background, and I'm very aware of the roles of prosecutors, defense attorneys, when they come before me, and I've done that for 20 years.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Senator.
Mr. Chair.